So let me quickly address the video that Verydarkman posted. So I will just quickly analyze it. The video is quite long, so my other phone is dead. I might not be able to play with my other phone. Verydarkman, I'm gonna speak to you in a very subtle way because 1, I'm tired, 2, I don't even have energy, and 3, you were also not aggressive. So Verydarkman said Blessing CEO cannot be trusted because of her past. So he played a particular video on his page and said that one use a video. He said somebody who lied about somebody's house cannot be trusted. Now, VDM, that's by the way. Now, the truth about it is, Verydarkman, you are one person that is not supposed to be going to people's past because you also have a past. We grow, we evolve, we learn, and we unlearn. Imagine people going back to your own past. So please, whenever you're talking, don't always go to people's past and start saying, because if we judge you by your past, nobody's going to associate with you. So let's let the past go, because the past is what makes us better people. Number 2, you said let's see you show us results, put the medical, put the doctor's reports. Now let me quickly educate you. I cannot put out my medical report on social media because it is my privacy. If you know me, call me and tell me, Blessing, can I see your test? All my friends, I've forwarded it to them now. The ones that are medical doctors, the ones that are helping. Some of my friends have called. Oh, Blessing, let's see your breast. Let's see if there's a this. You think I don't have loved ones? Come on. I cannot come out and put my vulnerability on social media. And you said something like, let us verify. No hospital, nobody is going to give you somebody's confidentiality. You know what confidentiality means? It's my privacy. See, even if I carry that result and come now, they still have something to say. It's not about Blessing. I think it's just the fact that I'm controversial. So it's not like there's no result. It's not like there is. But I can't put it on social media. When you even get to see this result, a lot of you can't make a meaning out of it. It's only medical doctors. So if I can't carry my results, come now. This one go to analyze. This one go to analyze. I don't need it now. Trust me. So, but if you want the test, well, let's assume somebody prominent calls me right now and say, oh, Blessing, oh, I saw your video, I want to help you. You think I'm not going to have evidences? You think I'm not going to have... Because the crazy part is, people who are close to me, it's not about the money. They are more conscious about me getting a good hospital. Because Nigerian is not a trustworthy place. So my close people are even saying, let's go to this hospital, let's go to this hospital. Okay, a lot of my friends have even taken the result I have. They've taken it abroad, America, they're showing it. I don't know if you're getting my point. Number 3, Verydarkman, the aim was not to beg for money. I was completely clueless. I don't know anything about cancer. I'm one of those people that would, swipe past. When we see cancer, we're like, God forbid. I don't know if you get. So the goal was not money. The goal was not coming to beg Nigerians for money. The goal was being vulnerable. These people are my followers. A lot of these people who follow me have been with me since I started social media. Right from Kinky Girl, Break or Makeup to Blessing CEO. There are some people, strangers, that have become closer than family. It's okay to be vulnerable. I didn't know what to do at that point in time, so I broke down on social media and I posted it. It was when my friends started calling, they saw the results, they said, Blessing, you can't do this alone. I said, I don't want to put it. They said, you can't do it alone. Even if it's 1 naira, 2 naira, people love you. If we can do it for people that are not public figures and they've not even done anything for our life, why not you? I said, okay. So it was not a money thing, because the problem is when you ask for help, people think I'm a very hardworking woman, Verydarkman. If you're going to give me my flowers, I've paid my dues on social media. So me asking is not reaping. In fact, the sweetest thing about this donation is that it's coming in 100 naira, 200 naira, 1000 naira. In fact, that's the sweetest. Bit by bit, you will see that people do not have, but they want to be part of the blessing. So anytime you see people trying to help, it is not always nice to sabotage, because when people come for your credibility, you feel bad about it. So trust me, nobody is doing anything or that. Absolutely not. By the special grace of God, I'll be able to manage myself. And don't forget, before people come on social media to cry out, they've done a lot of things inside. You people don't even know the journey. But this is not what you want to come and be saying now. It is sweeter to say the story when you have passed the phase and you have conquered it. So at this point, I'm going to have to keep some information to myself until I get every proper treatment that I need. So please, it has nothing to do with this or that. Absolutely not. So to crown it all, right? We all know cancer is a very delicate topic. In fact, I think I'm going to be one of those who's going to create this awareness, because there are lots of things people do not know, and the way a lot of people are saying stage 4, a blessing, and I don't know whether you guys have this picture of death, like when you tell people that you have HIV, once they hear HIV, I think a lot of people always feel that when you have HIV, you're supposed to look a certain way. Maybe you'll be thin, your neck will go inside. If you're chubby, looking good, looking fresh, and you tell people that you have HIV, sometimes they may not believe. So I think when a lot of you heard stage 4, I don't know whether you were thinking that blessing was going to be walking with walking stick. And the truth is, the crazy thing about this breast cancer is that I cannot bring out my breast. I don't know if you get my point. This is something that is going on inside your body. If it was car accident, motor accident, if they cut off my leg, you will see it. And in this society called Nigeria, if people have not seen blood or they've not seen you injured, they think you're not going through pain. That's not true. Let's change that mindset. And I will ask this question again. Have I ever come on social media to ever beg people for fund? Or have I ever lied about my health? So I don't know where all this is blessing see you now, is blessing see you now. I think you guys just miss, the controversial blessing see you. And you guys just always want to, look for something to just, Thank you so much to those of you who have contributed, those of you who have prayed for me, those of you who are believing God. I love you guys. Thank you. Forget all the noise on social media. It choke. In fact, I think this is what is going to keep me going. The love is crazy. Forget it. I am overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. And for those of you saying, I don't believe you, I don't believe you, you don't need to believe me. Just learn. Don't believe me. Just learn. Do you understand? Because people like us who are public figures might have certain privilege, but you as a layman, the only thing you can use to save yourself most times is awareness. Ignorance is not an option. So learn. Why you are not liking blessing, why you're not believing in blessing, please touch your breast and check if there's a lump, or run to the doctor and remove it. Why you are dragging blessing, be checking your boobs. Why you're dragging blessing, be googling. Cancer is not, God forbid, no God forbid. It can happen to anybody. So it's okay for us to be mentally aware. I love you guys. I think I've spoken too much. So let me quickly go get my vitamin C. Thank you so much, guys, and I love you guys very much. Bye.